Hello traders out there in Traderland. The markets go bearish. My name's Dez here at Grok Trade. It's Monday, August 3rd, 2015, and we are off to a bear start starting off this week. The S&P down 0.37%, the Dow down more than 0.5%, and NASDAQ down 0.3%, small caps down 0.5%, banks off 0.36%, silver off by 1.5%, gold off by 0.8%, US dollar up a fraction, and the fear indicator, the VIX, down 1.5%. Here we are taking a look at the S&P 500 ETF, called the Spider, SPY. Here, if I pull in a lot of data, you will see we have a symmetrical triangle, big symmetrical triangle. And if we zoom in, you'll see that we have yet another tighter symmetrical triangle in the makings right now. Now, this is interesting. We have a lot of symmetry taking place here. This is a coiling spring building up a ton of pressure. Look for a big move. One thing I'd like to see in this coiling is volume bleeding out. However, we're not seeing that. Nonetheless, we are, or at least price action is coiling. We remain above the 20-day moving average. We remain in between two different sets of trend lines. Today we opened up, we dropped, we rallied back up to find support right above this 20-day moving average. The question is, will this break out or continue to break down? I think we have a decent chance of continuing downward. However, we ended the day on a very positive bullish note, which sent the VIX, if you take a look here at the VIX, downward for the day. Now, nonetheless, if you remember my weekend edition, this is a falling wedge. This is threatening a breakout to the upside. So that's something we are watching. I want to quickly take a look at the weekly chart on the S&P 500 to show you, as we were doing, and one of our Grok graduates had sent me an email and said, look at this market on the weekly chart rolling over. So if I were to draw a couple trend lines here, whoops, there, here, and here, you can see that on the weekly chart we have relative weakness, and now we're heading downward. Now, for all savvy technical analysts out there, this should tell you a lot. I think the markets are in dire trouble here. Now, a lot of you guys don't know this, but I am sitting in for the Meerkat this week for day trading. This week I had 13 day trades this morning, and 9 of them were profit trades, and did exceptionally well. Had 1 break even and only 2 expense trades, with a net of $2 and almost 90 cents times the shares that I was trading on average. So had a killer day, and depending on how many shares you're trading in a day will depend on how much money that would mean to your bottom line at the end of the day. But anyway, if you go to Grok Trade, you go to Stock Picks, and you go to Grok Star Chat Room, you'll end up here. You can get 30 days free of charge. If you want to hang out with me for the next 4 days, round out this week, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can be with me for 2 hours and trade side by side. Catch you guys later.